Good day everyone. My name is Jonalyn Estrada and I am reporting about patterns and numbers in the world. So pattern defined as regular, repeated, recurring form or design. Pattern in nature are visible regularities of form found in nature world. These patterns recur in different contexts and can be sometimes be modeled mathematically.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So I think let's stop here at M. So now let us let us try to figure out the differences of or the placement of the alphabet or the gaps of the alphabet. So we have here from A to C, we have here letter B as our center. From C to A, we have D as our center. From A to G, we have here F as our center. Then G to I, we have here H as our center. That means to say, this simply means that the item in the blank should be the I. Because based in our pattern, we have here A, C, E, G, I. It's alternate in pattern. So let's try to take up number 2 problem. In number 2 problem, we have here 8, 16, 32, 64, blank. So we will try to figure out what certain pattern being applied in this sequence. So let's try to have a certain way of attempting the pattern. So the first thing to do is simply, okay, so let's have this first, find the common difference first. Okay, so it's 8, the second one is 16, the third one is 32. So as what we have here in their common difference, it is simply, it is obviously stated here that we have 8, 16, and 32. So we will just 16 is a multiple of 8 and 2. So we have here 8 times 2 is equal to 16. 16 times 2 is equal to 32. That means to say our pattern here is being multiplied by 2. Shall we say we have here 8 times 2 is equal to 16. 16 times 2 is equal to 32. 32 times 64, 32 times 2 is 64. So obviously, we have a unique pattern here which is multiplied by 2. That means to say 64 times 2 is equal to 120 and 8. 128. So that answers our blank. 128. I think that's clear for this video.
Have a type of pattern. First is symmetry or symmetrical pattern. Symmetrical pattern, it is a design or pattern that is identical on both half when folded. You may notice that when this butterfly is folded, it will have identical just like the other example presented. The next pattern is spiral pattern. Spiral pattern is defined as grave pattern that is focuses in certain point and a series of circular shape that revolves around. Notice that some of the example presented are from natural environment. The reason why plant use a spiral form like the plant like this presented it because they are constantly trying to grow but stay secure. The third pattern is fractals pattern. So fractals pattern are built from simple repeated shape that are reduced in size when repeated. The best example of fractals pattern is Romanesca broccoli and spider web. And last but not the least is tessellation pattern. Tessellation pattern are created with identical shape which fit together with no gaps. And we have here pineapple and bee house as the example.